Aladdin in the Cupboard Part 2. We're just going to zoom right quick through it. I'm trying to get done with these things, like I said, so I can have my little schedule that I created to be actually true. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay, so go to your last one. Let me go to the history because I lost the info. Bear with me. Yeah, list the episode. Yeah, good. Because I saw a specific one. So let's get started. Gemini, your Aladdin in the Cupboard reading. Let's turn the music on. We're going to do this right fast. We're going to zoom through Libra. We're going to zoom through Libra. We're going to zoom through Aquarius. Zoomity zoom. We're going to do 2 Aquariuses. Alright, so do the rat thing. Rat thing. So someone could be your the rat for this one. The number 1221, the number 3, 22, the number 2, number 8 could be significant. September 8, 1994 is when Do the Rat Thing came out, season 2 of the Aladdin series. So we're going to go back to September 8th, 1994 to see what moon that might have been in at the time, because that could resonate for you, Jim. Okay, 1994, September. Now I need to go to the episode, make sure I got the right. Yep, September 8th. And there was a new moon in Virgo on the 5th, Monday. And then the 8th, it was a waxing crescent in Libra. So that could be significant. Waxing crescent Libra, first quarter, September 12th, Monday in Sagittarius. Then a full moon in Pisces on the 19th, September. Oh, so this month, something about the full moon in Pisces, 1994, September 19th on a Monday. It could have some reflections and bits and pieces to do with the 19th that passed, where the full moon was in Aquarius and Pisces. So it's a lot of waxing, waning things. The last quarters were on Tuesday and Wednesday, September 28 and 20, 27 and 28. 27 was in Gemini at 3:12 p.m. and Cancer at the same time. And then September 28th, last quarter, Cancer. Okay, so something about 2:42 a.m. September 25th on a Sunday. Wayne and Gibbous. Hey, hi. This is for Gemini. Aladdin in the cupboard. I believe we did your part one. I said I was going to do a part two. So you might want to refer back to the part one. Go to your Hand of Esau messages. We use the book by Hiram Hayden, copywritten in 1962. Somebody could have been born in 1992. They're Gemini, or they got it somewhere in their chart, nice and finely. So go to your Hand of Esau messages. Gemini, you have like a lot of twin problems and a lot of realization. This could be for people who just, you got it heavy aspected. I love books. If you know, we recite books and things here. There are some things in the community board for everybody that may be looking for some poetry, manuscript opportunities, grants, fellowships, stuff like that. We share those on the community board. So help yourself. We do it every day. There's not one day that passes where I don't share something up there. Shared about 4 to 5 things today. So just enjoy yourself. Go take a look when you can. We do a lot to help out, not just twiddle some cards. All right. So check the description box below. All right. Do the rat thing. Sounds very country. Do the rat thing. So I am country. The only person, according to Aladdin's crew, who will not be involved in this situation is Carpet. So let's get on with the episode. Okay. Somebody's name could be Jan. Maybe someone's born in January that y'all know of, or it has something to do with January. Toby, Shelton could be significant. Um, let's get started. While being bothered by a prince from a neighboring kingdom who wishes to marry her, Jasmine is further infiltrated with Aladdin. Well, infatuated with Aladdin when he addresses her as princess instead of her name. And Aladdin won't let her accompany him on the streets because she doesn't know the first thing of being a street rat. To prove him wrong, she goes on the streets with Iago. Something about her ego or something like that. It was a bird, y'all know. So anyway, but when she steals a magic mirror, it turns her into a rat and Iago into a lizard. So something about a liaison. Someone's a mediator, mediumship. You can perform. Maybe someone has a bird, a lizard, maybe an iguana. Um, Maybe someone has a pet hamster, guinea pig. Someone has pets. So this magic mirror, something about Oshundan. The reason why I say that, thank you, Abriola Abrams, for creating the African Goddess Rising deck. Oya is in reverse. Quitesh is in reverse. I'm about the Holy Spirit. Hathor energy. Oshun was in reverse. She's holding the mirror. So somebody, I guess they wanted to look like, hey, what's up, man? I guess they wanted to be all nice and something too. So this has something to do with somebody. I guess they want to be like someone, or they was impersonating. Maybe this is a form of confusion. Someone needs to definitely go to their Hand of Esau messages for Gemini. I'll put that at the bottom. I'll just make a note of that. So let's see the other energy of it out here. Who's the other person? Well, we got two. Something about divine lineage and surrender. This came out in reverse. Sarah Lakali with divine lineage. The number 6, the number 9 could be significant. We had the number 44. I said something about surrender. That image or anything dealing with it could be significant. And also the energy of Ashun. Yep, Gemini, Esau messages very much resonates with this. See, she got a mirror right there. And in the information, this is on Wikipedia. This is just a list of the Aladdin episodes. I wanted to do Aladdin Indian, Aladdin in the covered readings. So very much algorithmic too. Like they've been popping lately. It's like anything I want to do. It's like, oh shoot, I see why I want to do that. I just didn't see why I want to do that. So let's go back to the part where it says about the mirror. To prove him wrong, because she wanted to prove him wrong, she goes on the streets with Iago. But when she steals a magic mirror, it turns her into a rat and Iago into a lizard. So this is in reverse because somebody you was looking and doing something you shouldn't have been doing. Sounds like stealing. Or that's what someone's trying to say. So maybe somebody your religion is a bit different than someone else's. Maybe they wanted to see if other things out there. Something about part in the Red Sea. Maritime law could be significant in here. We have I said maybe something about I don't know why I want to bring up ISS or SSI. So then let's move on. It turns her into a rat and Iago into a lizard. So her ego got turned into a lizard. Something about liaison. Somebody was supposed to help her do something, but according to her stealing something she shouldn't have stolen, now his turn. So okay, so apparently Aladdin's ego is the Iago energy that follows her, the little birdie. Something about little birdie, take a winger, I can take it for you. Little birdie, I heard things so much so special about you. That's a song I made up. It's on TikTok, going viral. So basically, the rat is her. Something about Secrets of the NIM. Something about National Institution for Mental Health. Now the two have to sneak into the palace to find Aladdin so they can get Genie to reverse the curse. So apparently, also, who she stole from is the Genie. So, it's cute to want to be Aladdin's girlfriend. For those, according to the Aladdin in the cupboard, you would say you're the Jasmine. I'll be your Genie, Jazz. Because sometimes you need to realize you didn't have to do all those things. Just be yourself. It could be a woman learning the power of being herself. So a lot of people would say they're mirroring somebody or they're copying me. I done shown myself improve. I wish a bitch would say I'm copying her. You know damn well ain't nobody want to be like you. I do too much me shit. Like, no, I'm too defined. Don't come up here and be saying no funny shit either. Because I don't give a fuck. You wish. That's what your ass get. I know all too well about this right here. Check the description box, little nigga. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Somebody, some people just authentic. They're not meant to be fucked with. It don't matter how you felt. Check the description box. Ain't nobody doing shit like me. I don't mean to be a genie about it, but oh, bet you know now. So I'm just popping my shit because I deserve it. So anyway, something about Aladdin should have freed the genie when he had the chance. Then this is someone that if you was with somebody else trying to have best of both worlds, you should just let the other one go. You weren't gonna do right. So Aladdin should reverse the curse. So this, in a way, I guess I hope Aladdin can rub that lamp again. Something about that lamp again. See that? Something about fire signs. Cinco de Mayo predictions could be significant. So we're gonna just put that over there. Anyway, fire sign single the mild prediction. So Ogun energy, something about creating a new path. Something about some Alice in Wonderland energy too. Saying walk around so I can see it jiggle. Yeah, something about they want to rub that lamp again. It's a metaphor to somebody. Something about I don't know. Maybe somebody will get mad about it. I don't know. Somebody's creating a new path. Somebody it's something about Alice crying. Because somebody wants to stop that. Because somebody now you're jumping into different kind of realities because somebody else's ideology and possibly doing things last year 2023 that's coming back to get you. Somebody needs to go to the 717 predictions. The one that best fits this one is several. Somebody could want a divorce. The 717 prediction from 1975. Ringo Starr and Maureen Cox get a divorce. Yes, star energy. Aquarius is an air sign, so this is in reverse. Something about Leo. Yeah, the fire signs. Something about clearing the air. Children are being protected at this time due to these kinds of crazy things. Because something about the airs are the children, something like that. Remember, Michael Jackson said, "We are the children." Like, because if you're a child of God, you would say that. Somebody you need to take spiritual. You need to take more spiritual baths. This will help protect your children or somebody. If your child is up to a certain age, I don't think there's nothing wrong with giving them a salt bath. I wouldn't say spiritual. So, I mean, that's up to you. Do what you want. That's your child. So, let's see the white light messages. Yeah, we have detox tea is healing and working, and then we have Ogun. Yeah, somebody is cleansing, so this is going to stop. Somebody, the cleanse is working. Something about set fire to it. You could be cleansing and doing fasting. So working out is definitely something that can be done. Something about getting your body right. Shun is looked at as a beautiful, lovely goddess. They would say, "Hey, K-pop." So, yep, those right there. Something about that right there. Cause if I let him hit it, that nigga is gone. Something about Shango Chango trying to protect you. I don't know which one. Some of y'all do Ifa, some of y'all do Santeria. Somebody wants me to be quiet, go to hell. Cause you don't stop this show, you monkey. So anyway, shouldn't have been fucking around. So now somebody could be lying about where they from. Someone you did nothing wrong, you're forgiven, but the other person they need to fix this. This is what we're talking about. Olaruna Lokun making an entrance through entertainment. That's in reverse because this is for real. Somebody misses the hell out of somebody. Somebody you need to go to the yeah, and look what's behind it. Look what's behind it. Somebody been trying to talk to somebody knowing they miss them or somebody they don't miss you and or something like you done fucked up and I don't know. It's something about the one in reverse with the ocean energy or this is your life is upside down. Somebody's trying to help somebody. It's like, people make mistakes. Somebody let's get married in reverse. Yeah, somebody they love your body. My body all over your body. Your body all over my body. Yeah, they love it. They love everything. They want you. I don't know who you is, but I guess they feel stupid for doing something like this. We're gonna read it again so you get more clarity, so you're following me. And this is part 2 for Gemini. Welcome, welcome everybody. While being bothered by a prince from a neighboring kingdom who wishes to marry her, Jasmine is further infatuated with Aladdin. So somebody you was looking at something that won't even yours. That's the problem. Somebody is an illusion for real. Like that wasn't for you. Somebody, I think they do this past lives and they listen to other people and they going crazy and somebody need to help them out. Jasmine is further infatuated with Aladdin when he addresses her as princess instead of her name. And Aladdin won't let her accompany him on the streets because she doesn't know the first thing of being a street rat. To prove him wrong, Jasmine, she goes on the streets with Iago. Something about her ego. But her eagle as well. So somebody got a bird's eye view about all this. Somebody, you're not any. So this is the divine feminine who's elevated from this, and you're basically getting the sign synchronicity. These two running around doing shit. And if it wasn't for your sacred, lovely energy, they would be fucked. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta speak on it because somebody, you're not involved in this. You just know this is going on. Like literally, you have nothing to do with this, even though somebody trying to be just like you when they grow up. Take that as a sign of flattery because at the same time, it's not meant for you to feel like, oh, they're copying me, they're trying to be me. Not if you doing the work and you definitely showing and prove that you can't be like me because I'm too great. Check the description box. I am one of them girls. Well, grown women. So anyway, so that's how I can speak on it. Somebody, you trying to really get me some shit where the shit I did is yours. That's when you're gonna get roasted. So anyway, with Aladdin, the whole she and her ego. Iago, really, the bird. So something about a raven. Someone you could be seeing a lot of black birds. Something about a raven. That's an ancestor, ancestral court information. Check the ancestral live that we just did. You might be enthused. To prove him wrong, she goes on the streets with Iago. Again, her ego, just a bird. But when she steals a magic mirror, somebody basically, they did a mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Found out it was not them. I mean, even though somebody loves you, baby, it's just you're not somebody else. Or this is just a sign of flattery. Somebody should take this as a sign of flattery. They want to be just like you. It turns her into a rat and Iago into a lizard. Now, for a lot of you, you could know that somebody is trying to trick you and do certain things, and it just has nothing to do with the lower level issues on a higher level because you are doing too much high vibrant things to think so low. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it's not the same, even though I get what you're saying. I don't know who this is for. She goes on the streets with Iago, but when she steals a magic mirror, it turns her into a rat and Iago into a lizard. Like this could be a formality for the one on a high vibrant of it. Let's talk. The other one, take a break. I don't mean no harm. Sagittarius reading is being done by Spiritual Sag. Hey, what's up, girl? Um, I'm Sag. So basically what I'm trying to tell somebody is it's a difference. You did do something in comparison to it too. You can't see through somebody else without looking at it through your own self, in a sense. Something about your innocence. You were just trying to find who you are. These kinds of journeys, eight of chalice energy, upright, though not in reverse. Like you didn't have a sense of direction because you knew a lot of things about yourself. Really, it was lies that needs to be uncovered because somebody you're of Orisha, I would say Orishaism, if I can say that. You see, this looks more of like growing up Hebrew, Christian, other kinds of church attributes, and you may find that you have a lot of things going on in your lineage with this right here. Something about Isis, the Egyptian things, stuff like that. So this is just the formality that I'm speaking on. So we're moving on. Now the two, this is the last part. Now the two have to sneak into the palace to find Aladdin so that so they can get Genie to reverse the curse. So Aladdin is in his energy. Um, so this is kind of a twist. So Aladdin is who he is. It seemed like he the man right here. And you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of history with Egypt. Mm-hmm. Okay, now this is Aladdin is who he is, apparently, and somebody else. What I'm saying is It reminds me of a story. Something about this word. Someone needs to go to Aquarius's hand of Esau. They got this word, but this was in reverse. I'm just letting you look at it upright. Somebody couldn't take something that was blunt, harsh, and to the point. Somebody wasn't trying to be blunt and harsh though. It's something about this. It was just, I guess they didn't want to believe what they were seeing. They probably looked into information, looked into things, people told them things. They didn't want to believe that, so they kept going or something like that. And now we're here talking about it. Could be an earth sign. Someone has a college degree or in college taking courses or whatnot. Check below for my courses. DCRS, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist, is the first course. Introducing spiritual disputes and special spiritual disputes. And then there's ancestral court. Because how the fuck dare you bitches on this goddamn red app run your mouth about spiritual court when you forgot about your fucking ancestors, but you want to run that mouth. That's why I'm the guru, bitch. Anyway, I'm sorry, I popped my shit. But it's true, like, it's true. So, how dare you talk about ancestral work, but you didn't talk about them though. A place for them. That's why you're getting roasted. So this Earth sign thing, someone could be an Earth sign, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune, or it's in their Aquarius house. So yeah, somebody, Aladdin is who he is, and you need to. I'm gonna tell you this story as I'm getting the cards out. So I read this story one time about two girls, two their sisters. One was mean as fuck. They would say, something about life be life, and so it's a difference. Check the energy. Um, so anyway, Oshun, a lot of Oshun energy in this reading. So something about Ibeji, Gemini, twins, got a child down there. So anyway, I guess there's, Oshun has Taurus and Libra energy. So it's something about it, like there's twins, there's two, Ochun, not Oshun. So maybe that'll help somebody realize something. I don't know. Maybe that's why you was confused. A lot of fives. So Ocean is the goddess of rivers and streams. We got something like that out here. Somebody you learning that you are a lot of things. So there's this story of two girls, they're sisters. They're on their way to meet this man at a palace. And the other one, move out my way. I'm going to be your queen. The other one was so humble. She was giving. She gave to a lot of people on the way. And then the girl, the sister who was mean, taking things from people. So you could be nice out here. Oh, I'm not like that. It's fake ass smile, but you stealing from people. So no, you like that. It's a facade. Somebody else, you might be a little but you still sweet. You just don't play because you've been through things. Let alone if you was used as a scapegoat in your family. So you was already giving. They need to back up or something like that. So anyway, end of the story. Long story short, there was a little boy, particularly where he was hungry and he wanted something to eat. He was hungry. The one who was mean, like, I'm not giving you nothing, basically. So anyway, moving on, meets the other one, going the same path, trying to, go to the same place. We all going to the same place. Even all the princesses went to the ball, but who did the prince want when we talk about Cinderella? And just because you think it's someone that love a certain shade of skin, that's where you get roasted too, because it's not all about. That's why Brandy was made. Thank you, Brandy, for the remake. But there's something about it that's still fucked up. Something about Aaliyah. So anyway, um, basically the little boy met the other one and she gave him something to eat, but it was all she had, and she kept moving. So fasting and praying could be significant. Detoxing, giving to others, avoiding just making sure the kids eat, shit like that. So anyway, Yeah, this mother right here looks like she's breastfeeding. So there's a mother who's breastfed her babies, or all of them got their chance or whatever. Like I breastfed all mine. My people thought it was weird or some shit. Y'all need to grow up, basically. So anyway, um, she then gets to the palace. Her sister is running out the palace. And she's like, "Oh my God, dear sister, don't go in there. That's a snake. That's a snake." And her sister was like, "What?" She about to be brave. She went all the way this way just to get here. This shit, she not about to believe that, basically. So she walks into the palace, and it was a little boy. And she started laughing. She's like, "This is the little boy I gave something to. Like, what are you talking about?" And this is in reverse. The little boy could be black. Maybe purity for this example. I don't know. Switch it, flip it if you want to. I ain't here for that. Yeah, give your ancestors an offering. They'll give you a sign. Because somebody, you might be confused, and I understand, but I don't at the same time. So anyway, ooh, fell on the floor. So then, in the end of the story, the little boy shapeshift into a grown man, the, the guy. And then, guess who got they happily ever after? Damn right, the one who was giving rather than taking. So sometimes this is real life. So don't let the story fool you. So you might meet someone who acts like I gave you, and some people do that shit to put you in some bullshit. That's a story. Be realistic. You've been giving and giving. It's time for you to, learn to give yourself something. So anyway, don't let little stories like that deter you from the difference or something. So let's get to it. All right. So 3, 5, 9, and 8. You could be seeing those numbers. Those life path numbers could be significant. We do have the number 3, 21, 12, 22, and 8. 8 split down the middle is two threes come together and make an 8. So comfort in vibes. You are the only one. That's in reverse because you're not the only one somewhere in some kind of way. Somebody stop holding back from me, let go on me. That's in reverse. This could be what this is about in some kind of strange way. That's in reverse and about Oya. Something is right about it. And then here it is again. Somebody, you need to give your ancestors something. It's something like that. Somebody you slacking in that area. And then we have this again. Somebody, your children are protected. Maybe that's somebody's problem. They don't want you to have children because no Shun's story. This is why Shun's in reverse. She got her kids taken. Yama felt like you're not doing right. I'm gonna take the kids. Blah blah blah. And it hurt Oshun. So someone could be getting crowned Yamaya from Oshun, like from the Oshun replicas, being treated like that. Like that's not who you are. You need to think high vibrant. Um, this is also just to help somebody too, because somebody has a vision. They're a visionary. This could be helping somebody else because they got stuck in the Oshun energy and has been stuck and they don't deserve to be stuck and they've given and given given so much. So somebody, your purpose, even your mistake is purposeful. I just want to let you know that. Yeah, that. Something about coming from the fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, moon as well. So even at night, it don't stop. Venus, Leo, by the way. All right, baby, let's go. So the detox tea is working. Comes out with Ogun fighting viruses. And then we got this fire sign, Cinco de Mayo tradition. Ogun is up there. Somebody is something about being a warrior. Um, in this video, we're not doing Q&As. If you give, I can answer your question only because I don't necessarily tell people to give in the Q&As. If you want to, that's fine. During these kinds of things going on, I don't answer questions. Now, if you give, that's differently because you're offering. So my apologies, but that's my rules. I don't like to be interrupted. is purposeful. So unless you do give, then that's different. But you can book my services below if you need anything. Just go to the website. So the lovers is here with the four chalice, verifying the detoxing. Somebody here detoxing from a contract. Look at the four corners. There's like a little note there. So something about Capricorn Venus or the heart of a Capricorn. The leap of faith is worth it. Could be significant. Or somebody you may have Capricorn in your sixth house, or you may have in your sixth house Virgo, um, sixth house Cancer. Excuse me. So this is healing you. Something about you have people with fourth house in Lord, I'm mixing it up. People with Virgo house with Cancer in it, usually CNA, LPN, they love helping people heal. So some of you are a healer or you've been called to be one. It can be also the fourth house with Virgo in it. It's a bit of a twist there. You care about people's healing. You might not be too active in it. Something about the heart. Somebody wants someone's heart. Queen of Swords. Someone is protecting their heart because of heart breaking. Someone you're detoxing from this. You could find that people are using your love inappropriately and forgetting that you were divinely chosen. So that four chalice energy is the ethics, they would say the value, the morals of things when it comes to love. So other people have different morals and values. Some people like polygamy, some people don't. Some people are, you might have a baby, well, with somebody else and somebody you with this person, and there's just understanding there. That could be many things, but something about it is disturbing, or something needs to get fixed because somebody is being treated like this when it should be treated higher, or they have been lowered like lower class when they're high class, and somebody else is. I mean, they want the street. I don't know, and that's fine. Something about that leap of faith, Capricorn energy. Somebody, high priest, priestess. Something about that leap of faith. Maybe this is asking someone who knows a lot about these kinds of things. They're the high priest, priestess, and you could be a Capricorn Venus or a actual Capricorn. That's why I say heart of a Capricorn, where you want to ask certain questions. So the someone is very knowledgeable and they have the fruit. You can see the fruits. You can see the works. So anyway, somebody does the work. They definitely shouldn't have been treated like that. Like people make mistakes. It's like somebody deems someone to be perfect, and that's the problem too. But they don't treat the other person like they do no wrong. It's like they're trapped in some kind of ideology that someone is just supposed to have been perfect, and that's not the case. They can't even forgive them for that, for something that they done apparently. I won't say they didn't do something, whoever resonates with that, but it just seems like the other person does so much and they don't ever put them in that situation. They want to deem the you're perfect. This is usually the one with a higher purpose and calling. It's like to keep you at a stagnicity. You've been seeing a lot of fives, threes, nines, eights. I mean, something about that number 539, 935, or something like that, or 895, 589. So what is this? The flood, crossing the Red Sea, and then judgment and hope. See, this is in reverse. And Shun is the energy of water. This is also out here somebody you come from a very divine lineage. It could have something to do with overseas and other things. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's coming to see you. Cause Gemini, I had to redo your Cinco de Mayo prediction because you got Wallow de Order or illegal activity. There is somebody who thinks that you took something from them, and this is what I'm talking about. So when I read, something told me, I always listen to my guys and my team and my spiritual things, basically my subconscious, the moon. So what I'm saying is, hey Derek, welcome back. What I'm saying is, when I redid that one, somebody's coming from overseas, or maybe somebody went venturing out and they're coming back. And this is just like you didn't know that that's what was done. I don't know. So we got the Three of Chalice in reverse with the Temperance. Some about 314, 143. North Node, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be significant. So something about the friend, something about a friend, balancing things out with a friend, or someone who you say they're just a friend. Something about I would dance for you if you asked. Like somebody could be entertaining somebody. So you see these trophies. Remember Drake in the song "Trophies." Someone has musical ability or a musical ear. Someone has a musical ear, and then someone has musical vibes. Because at the end of the day, you two are somebody. You know, you are who you are, and then they are who they are. Somebody you have a higher calling. This is in reverse, and the other one, just let them be empress. I've been saying this for a minute. Like, okay, be empress. You don't defeat the fact. You got to follow the, and that has been explained in Psalms 19. If you go read it, you'll see the word sun, sun. So while y'all over here arguing about empress, that's your damn daughter. Actually, somebody y'all all off key. You all off. You don't care. You just want to be a kid again, huh? Anyway, Q and A's. Yeah, 10. Yeah, we don't do that. Oh, you too. You too. Great abundance and joy. Right back to you. Yeah, yeah. So I'm really freaky for you. I just be shy when I'm around you. It's out here with all these threes. Mm. Eight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles upright with the Tower in reverse. Somebody need to just say it. What the hell you? Or it's not. It's being said. Or you. Queen of Pentacles. Let me holler at you. See, this is that energy of the sun. See that. Look, let me break it down to you. So what I'm trying to say is when we talk the sun in Psalms 19, it doesn't say SON, it says SUN. That's why the sun was in reverse and the Empress was in reverse. Somebody you don't need no difference. So this is basically somebody on a higher level. It's his perspective. Somebody's trying to say, I guess they got this Queen Nefertiti vibe or something, and somebody they're saying that they're you or you are theirs. But here's the problem. So that's why Empress is in reverse. Somebody they kind of did something. I don't know if you understand the message. It's a little mixed up. It did cause a tower, and this is what we're talking about as we let me reread this to you again. While being bothered by a prince from a neighboring kingdom who wishes to marry her, Jasmine is further infatuated with Aladdin when he addresses her as princess instead of her name, and that Aladdin won't let her accompany him on the streets because she doesn't know the first thing about being a street rat. To prove him wrong, she goes through the streets with Iago, something about her ego. Bird, Iago, ego. But when she steals a magic mirror, this came out in reverse. This was in reverse in the deck. It's going to stay in reverse. When she steals a magic mirror, it turns her into a rat and Iago into a lizard. Something about liaison, mediator, the ego, energy, medium, mediator. Now the two have to sneak into the palace to find Aladdin so they can get genie to reverse the curse. But this ego is also the genie, is what she don't realize. So somebody, Queen of Pentacles here. This is what I'm saying. This person did do something where it did alter something. Something about a message for both of you that you don't get, and that you just need to focus on your craft. This is also the two of you here going through the situations. I just try to bring peace and clarity to it. Look, I had to learn this too. So what I'm saying is, I even had a dream where I could see I was in the belly of the beast, the snake, the person, where I can just see why this is happening, but then I also see why it's happening on the end that I have according to the actions I've taken. So this is just, you are who you are, but you still need to make the right choices, even if you are saying you are who they're trying to be. Okay? So the tower in reverse, both of you are of this in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion, but just try to, get the reality of it. So it comes out with on this. It comes out on this. I'm really freaky for you. I just be shy when I'm around you. Somebody, I think they might be infatuated with you. Something about you are their Aladdin, or they're trying to put you in an illusion. So be careful. Someone could like both sexes. So be careful. Tower in reverse represents illusions too, or not understanding why something happened, especially with the Eight of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles energy. Because even though there's greatness and all that in there, it's still about understanding how this happened. You see what I'm saying? So it comes out with these threes. Cain and Abel, three. We have 33. Joseph interprets dreams. So somebody that's why we had the moon. Every time I say this a lot, the tower also could represent a moon. The moon card is just in reverse. So somebody, this is that I don't understand, or I didn't. This is also that energy of, because the Eight of Wands come out with it, so it's very clear. Something about not getting a message, maybe not understanding a dream, or not getting what this is. It's something about drugs too. I don't know why that's in here, because shy just pops out very hard. So pay attention to sign synchronicity. Somebody's probably with like somebody who do stuff. So rejection is protection. Somebody. So, but that doesn't mean to go against. Like you could be getting upset about everything you finding out and everything, but at the same time, you still have an obligation to fulfill. Don't let this get in the way. So, inhabitants of Jerusalem, somebody you definitely don't come from where you think. Somebody this shy when they're around you and freaky energy. This could be like Freaky Friday, something happened like life swapping, or literally something freaky, as in the energy you give off and who you actually are compared to who they're not, as they understand, overstand, and understand on outer standard perspectives their position, and as you understand and overstand on outer standard perspective from the understanding your position, that is just a little more vast. So I hope that helps. It's something about this illusion, this tower, tapping into your dreams. Ain't no telling who the hell they signed up for with things. Eight of Wands is also like microphone energy. So someone could be a singer. You see how they're holding that microphone, or a rapper, or some kind of performer, comedy, anything, public speaker. You see this right here? Somebody you wear many hats, but you could be still stagnant about what you want to do with your life. Thus, another person who just decided what they wanted to do. Taking your time is important. So never think that they're moving faster than you. You just don't understand. Eight of Wands in reverse with the Tower in reverse. You feel like certain things are just ending. There's the Death card when it's really a new beginning for you. I'll just be trying to figure out about my brother passing. You can ask that in the Q&As. Magical music, higher calling. It's like you there with the notes. So the King of Pentacles, ironically, is there with the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody, they gave to the Queen of Pentacles, but they still gave you something. I just think it's not. Maybe you didn't find your footing, or you didn't. There's still some work that needs to be done. What you have going on is a little more sacred, so I wouldn't actually be upset. That one pentacle was in between the legs. You know how I feel about the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know where it's at, but It's something about understanding your position here. Because for those of you already know how Seven of Pentacles made me feel. Anyway, you see that one bloop, right there? So you had a relation with the King of Pentacles. Whether they are in a relationship with the King of Pentacles. But they still gave you something to work with. It's just you find it unfair. So make it fair. Two of Pentacles right behind the Seven of Pentacles upright. Prepare to make it fair. Say it with me. Prepare to make it fair. Because they had no idea, right? That's why somebody's steady trying to fulfill a contract. Until they tell the King of Pentacles the truth. Because the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower is in reverse and the Eight of Wands. You can say what you want, but you look good, but I think about sexing you. And then we have Abram and Lot separate. Something about Abiola Abrams. She made these cards here. So all of the energy resonates. I think about sexing you. This comes out with it. So singing nines or the number one, the number eight in different ways with a nine or a six. You know, you can flip these. Abram and Lot separate. Somebody they think about you all the time. They see you in the dreams. And not a day goes by without the fan. Now somebody this you if you have a son, you need to protect your son because it's a crazy bitch. Something about ha, I got you. No, you got them. They mad at you. Like y'all in some other shit. Like this Queen of Pentacles could be metaphor for an illusion of that is the person who set the shit up. Got your ass. Trying to get you. They think that you stupid. Everybody doesn't understand on your level and high vibrancy. This is why I don't want you to worry about it. You need to be focused on what you need to be focused on. Fuck this other person with your whoever the fuck they thought they was. Or whatever's going on, because you got a crazy bitch. This is why the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Towers in reverse. And this is a whole nother motherfucking person who's a whole nother level crazy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that with it, but they is. They over here want your son so they can save theirs. That guy that you want. Trade for a trade. Because they didn't want to. I don't know what they didn't want to do. That ain't, we ain't going to discuss that here. But you don't even know. They are now regretting it. That's why the Tower's in reverse with the Eight of Wands. They didn't get the message. So I would say be very graceful and gracious, even though they hurt you too. That's just my advice. Um, it looks like they want to give you something, but the King of Pentacles, we did see that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it's something that they got going on with their lover. Somebody, you going through a lot of shit with different things and different people and they man and they woman or whatever could do. You could flip it, switch it if you want to. The point I'm trying to make is anyway, this is just crazy. Somebody, they didn't understand who you was. They thought it was going to be a problem. It looked like they want to give you something now. Something about they remember the time or some shit. Maybe boy, another day goes by without my fantasy. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. I'm standing there close in the dark, dark. What? Somebody's in the dark. That's why the tower reversed. I think about sexing you. Comes out with all these nines. Abram and Lot separate. Punishments for sin. EP. Episodes. Epilogue. Whatever. Maybe some song that's, somebody's an artist. Somebody, you can do some music. Something about sex music. Um, Somebody, maybe you've been thinking about doing a sexual song. Or you're just respectable about it. If you do, it's somebody you got some musical talent, or you understand what a song means when it's playing, something like that. The Ten of Chalices in reverse. There's somebody in your family who do not like that, or they're trying to sabotage it, or they disowned you because of music. It's something about Coco vibes. Yeah, punishments for sin, separation. See, I don't understand what that is because that person's not your family member. Something about it, they're a walk-in. Somebody, one of your family members is not your family members. I don't know how to tell you that, but they not. You're not alone in it. There's people who get it. So we got the strength. Something about from 10 to 11. So 10, 11, and 5, maybe the number 1, 5, 10, flip it to 1. Somebody, you can see 1001 a lot. So what did you do? You need to look at this date and time. It's something about August. I'm going to tell you the date in a second. It happened not too long ago. I think the moon was in Sagittarius at 10:01. Let's see. Yeah, 10:01 a.m. Wax and Gibbons, one of your people or something, they did something right after the first quarter. They might have been making a bet. Tuesday, August 13th, they might have made a purchase. They might have did something with a practitioner. Maybe they're a Sag Scorpio moon, rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune, or their head or re is Oya, or their head or re is Obatala, or they are a Sagittarius, or they are a Scorpio. It's some kind of family member that I'm trying to tell you, they're not your family member. They be abusing their power, and that's not something about you trying to get them to talk. You trying to talk to them. So it's about the music that you give out. Try to be understanding about it, but don't damper yourself because of them. Because first of all, that's not even who you think it is. Some of you, it is, but what I'm saying is you leveled up in a different spiritual realization. So you have to keep that idolization of ideal in your mind because you could get fucked at any time. Because they don't like you and they've been trying to attack you. They probably trying to get other family members involved because they fear this person or the way that they behave, they act, and all this shit, and they do this weird shit, and it's like the other family members are blind to it, and somebody you not like it has something to do with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Look at the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's something about that. Somebody regrets being a bitchy, resentful. They should have forgave you. That's that energy. So anyway, the King of Pentacles was upright with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse because the King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles knows about what this is for you, but you are helping them as well, even though maybe it was just like a misunderstanding or something. And now there is understanding, overstanding, and understanding on outer standing perspectives of what this is. Because somebody was just, they're going through. They're trying to find their way through. They're trying to understand. They're trying to also deal with what they got. They got a lot going on. Everybody got a lot going on, basically. So also you. So remember that. And we got the Six of Wands in reverse. So moving on, it's going to be very difficult for this matter, but it can be done without restraint. Something about the 717 predictions again of 1967. Something about 97. There was only a 96. It wasn't a 97. So something about it's something about some kind of to go to the Gemini Cinco de Mayo predictions. I'm not gonna say too much there. I'm not gonna say too much. So anyway, the 717 predictions are very resonatable. They're swords. This was a lot of betrayal. Something about leaving a trail of tears could be significant. Something about the 717 prediction of 1939, Charlie Barnett orchestrating the musical Cherokee. Something about the Trail of Tears. This book by John. Where's that book? Did I have it right here? I might have put it up. No, it's right here. Something about this book. I don't know. Y'all might like it. Somebody read it before. Something about the Trail of Tears. This book is by John Elay. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. Something about the book of John could really help someone heal. Something about John's warts. The book was $12 and it has the number 246 on it. The 246th day from the full moon in Pisces to the new moon in Pisces was 192 days. Continuing on to the 246th day, it was May 3rd. And the moon was in Pisces. I don't know if that may help somebody somewhere. But yeah, Pisces energy. Something about a lot of pieces to this puzzle. So something about after this comes the romance and the knight in shining armor. Who's that? Seven of Wands in reverse. You never know. I'm telling you, love make things happen. You never know where it's coming from. You never know who you're gonna love, or something like that. So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse with the with the Knave of Chalice and the in reverse, but also somebody was giving the Queen of Wands some fucked up information. I don't know who the fuck this was, but they sure as hell's upset. So anyway, the or this could have been a secret, something secret. We did have the moon up. Something about whatever this is. Something about someone's fortune. Somebody was trying to get someone's fortune. This could have been somebody's little helper, in a bad way. For example, just in case it's somebody who was giving them the wrong signs and synchronicities at the time. It could be they was giving them. They knew what they were doing, but they didn't give it them. Something about was trying to learn about your fortune. Ten of Wands. It probably caused a Ten of Wands restraint, or it's causing them a Ten of Wands. It caused you one, caused them one, something like that. It has something to do with you was 12 and under for a lot of you, and there's the queen, the King of Wands, and then there's the Queen, and then the Emperor. This is like a royal family or some shit. Look at the Knave of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something about this was about the fruits of your labor. They knew you was on the way. They just didn't understand who you was or something like that. So the Emperor knows, or it's something about the Emperor here, some kind of controlling freak or situation, or somebody was trying to um stagnate you. This could have been who that was, or this is literally just somebody who needed help. They didn't know how to tell somebody something. So the Queen of Chalice could have been pouring into the King of Wands, who's the business guy. So this is the one that's resourceful, water, useful, energetic, and they had to, make some changes, sacrifices. I don't know, they're hidden things, their business, I would say. So it just caused, maybe this is something they already did and realized it caused a Ten of Wands somewhere on someone's fortune because of wrong signs, wrong times, synchronicities, blah, blah, blah. And the Queen of Wands also being disturbed by this. This could be them realizing this shouldn't have happened and trying to fix it, and they're very, very apologetic. I don't know. Somebody, you're going to have to really feel your way through this. I do deeply apologize what's happening to you. We are talking about it now, so I hope this soothes your soul and you have clarity. So let's give you an angel message. These cards are in here. So let's see. Okay, come to me. You're attracting what you need. Like, no fret. Don't worry about it. Look at that. You're attracting what you need. Even though you got to evaluate what you don't need. Okay? So, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. It is a relationship thing that has to be talked about. This is that what happened in whatever. Inner winter, rest, patience, supposed to see secret beginnings. Who did you see in the winter? What was that about? That might have been that energy of the Emperor in reverse. Here's the Mother Rose. Maybe it's a sacrifice or risk that they took, and they wanted your energy. Maybe this is something that or if somebody did something to get your energy. Let's not even pretend they're returning to each other, compassion, humanity. So this could be a sacrifice that was just made so that we can understand what the hell is going on here. Because this is very much cosmic royalty and all this stuff. It's a lot of stuff going on. So just be mindful of everybody's. hardship, somebody you went through enough, you're getting what you need to get, but at the same time, other people have something going on too. This could be that patience energy, something about Catwoman. Okay, so lessons learned. At least your bridges ain't burnt, and you get to do what you want. Because this is why it's not your concern, or it is, but in a way where you don't need to worry. So untamed uniqueness, do it your way. Something about your way, Yahweh, Yahweh, the Orisha Yahweh, a little girl coming out of the cave. This could be a birth thing going on, or something that's feminine energetically that you teach about femininity in some sort. This could be a man trying to, protect that energy or something like that, because this is in reverse. Hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. Somebody you're meant to teach them about all of this. This is why let the person that's talking about they the Empress and this is my man, they low vibrational. They don't understand. They probably watching me to get the picture because they ready to now drop the nigga. And baby, keep the nigga. You should have been focused on you. Like seriously. So that's the reading. Sometimes people gotta get roasted. And I hope that helps, Gemini. Like, comment, and share. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings. You can always give to the channel. Check the community board, everybody. We give out grants, opportunities, and things of that nature. It's not all about twiddling cards on this channel. We don't do that. We love, we support, and we show gratitude. So have a good attitude. I do a lot, and I don't have to. I can just keep quiet and just, let you get roasted. But I choose not to. Even though sometimes I might have to roast. It's a part of the thing. You gotta balance your energy, your femininity and your masculinity, regardless of your gender. You a Sagittarius? Okay, Sag gang, we up here. Me, Saggy too. North Node and Mars too. Shoot, what up, Sag? We out of here. I gotta get to Libra's Indian. Aladdin in the cupboard. I'm thinking of Indian in the cupboard. This is where I got it from. I didn't mean to jockey blocky, but it's not the same, right? But it's something about it that's just algorithmic, especially Indian Americans, and then you have your American Indians. So that's just me trying to bring that algorithm out. But I'm not trying to copy nobody. I didn't mean to. This is more like it's just entertaining to know. So let's just get that clarity. Pluto, Sag. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you too philosophical. You're gonna find out everything for somebody else too. You just don't know it yet. Y'all, I love you. Peace, love, and healing. And we're out of here going to Libras. We got a lot of lives to do. Got a lot of lives to do. Moon Sag. I know a few Moon Sages. One Moon Sag, she be trying to roast me. Fucked around, got roasted back. Like, man, sit down. I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't want that to happen, but sometimes it gotta happen. Some people don't like even you doing the work and trying to, care about others. Sometimes people just don't know what the fuck you're going through and they want to run their mouth. And the one they're running their mouth to is the one that really is about all of the shit that needs to be done, the foundation of it and all. So, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna just say my moon sign Aries. You actually acting your moon sign, so I have my horns. I'm a Lilith Aries too. So if I gotta go back to go forward, I will put them horns on. I don't care what nobody say, because at the end of the day, Psalm 75:10. Obviously, you didn't read the shit. Obviously, you didn't. You didn't read it. Had to tell you about it. Don't worry, I didn't know it either, but I had to learn about it. At least I'm trying. Somebody, don't be worrying about them fucking horns. You know why somebody got them? You don't even know why they got them. You just see them and you was taught this and you was taught that. See, that's your little corny problem. Now, don't get confused because other people is not you. Discernment. Let's not even go there. I get you on that one though. I do. So I'm not saying we're gonna flippity floppity and boo up in here from the boo. tiny. I get you. What I'm saying is, you just still need to know the difference. Is Jonah 4:11. It's all about discernment. All right, everybody. So we learning and we getting out of here too at the same time. I'll be back in a few seconds. Really, give me about 5 minutes. I'll be back. Libra, you're next, and then we gotta do Aquarius, and we are done with the Aladdin in the cupboard. So now I can strictly just do. If I have a message to tell y'all, it'll be up here. But if not, we just doing Q&As, day shift and night shift. So it'll be 2 lives. Not every day. I might not do it every day, but as much as possible. It usually will be every day. I'm trying to learn how to break and like take time. This is why I want to get these out and just get that finished so I can focus on something else because I want to keep my dedication to y'all, but then also keep dedication to self. So we did so I can strictly just do Q&A, day shift, night shift. And if I have any messages in between, just telling and doing, I will. Because I'm trying to focus more on the members page that I got going on now. So I'll at least do Q&As with y'all. If you have any questions, you can always come. Saw 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. So yeah, I was just trying to keep my word. And I will be going now. So y'all have a good one. We're doing Libra next. Aquarius, best for last, I would say. Best for last. Getting clothed. You add close to your tea? I know that's right. Sippity sip. Something about see love, no love. It is love. Clove. That should be a commercial. For real. See love, no love. It's clove. Or see love, no love. Feel love. It's clove. Kiwi too. I know that's what really I learned like kiwi is like it's like the kimi, something about Kemites and what's that other thing? So it's Japanese. Um dang, I learned it. I forgot it. It's something about the original or the Kemi. It's something about the Kimi. It's some kind of thing like that. I gotta go back and look. Somebody you know what I'm talking about. But that's like the person who is of nature, where things came from, the nature of things. Like they have the computer of things. When I took practical uh, practical computer knowledge and cybersecurity in my criminal justice degree program of science, and we learned about um, the the computer. It just says the computer things, electronic of things. I think it's one of those. It's one of those. It's talking about the whole basis of technology through a CPU, basically. So if this is like a simulator and everybody feels like that, there is a such thing as nature of things through the scientifical replication of, they will say, technology, especially those. I'm a Scientologist. Well, I'm not a Scientologist, but I get that why you may feel that way. I'm sorry, I'm not a Scientologist. Next, go find someone else to do it. Thank you, love you though. So we go, and I hope this helps. So we leaving Gemini. That is your Aladdin in the cupboard reading as your genie jazz. I hope that helps. Real jazzy. Cool. See you later, everybody. I'll see you in the next couple lives. If you go be there, I know you got stuff to do. Is it's okay? Check the community board. We got a lot of great stuff shared up there. Just take a look. Links are provided. How to go about it. Who to contact. You need your opportunities, people. I know you got that art within you. You can do it. Everybody got it. So love, peace, and healing. And I'll see y'all next time. Description box got information in it. Thank you for those who took the DCRS course, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategies course. We do have the Ancestral Court course through the Divine Conflict Resolution Strategists. So enjoy. And I love you most. Peace, love, and healing.